was working on my TEDx talk, the expert I hired, who's a specialist in giving a TEDx talk, which is very different than giving a talk in front of a sales team, which is what I normally do. He said, your met is your method. Oh. So that journey to discover where you stumbled, where you don't want to share, or those feelings that you normally don't talk about, becomes part of your message, because that's what pulls people in. And I think that was a big aha for me. I remember once I had been in a car accident and I had to wear one of those neck braces. And a friend of mine was performing, and I was going into the theater to hear her sing, and I thought, I'm going to take this off. I don't want to draw attention to myself. And my doctor said to me, are you crazy? You're supposed to wear that to keep your neck from getting worse. And what was going on in your head? Oh, I didn't want to look not perfect. I didn't want to, oh, what happened? I just wanted her to the best version of me, even if in fact that wasn't the case. So it's been a big learning curve for me to let people go, oh, yeah, look what happened. I'm flawed. When I go back, when I was in college, I had a job at an airline in the summers working as a ticket agent when they needed extra help. And back then, they would judge us on our appearance. We literally get graded. Are your feet fine? Is your hair the right length? Is your tie tied properly? On and on and on. And I was lifeguarding in the morning, and then I go do that job at night. And then I went to college, and I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. I went to school down in Champaign-Urbana. And then they reached out to me when I came home during the holiday break and said, hey, busy time, I can have you come back in. And I was so insecure, CK, that I thought, oh, I don't have a tan like I did in the summer. And I gained 10 pounds from being, freshman 10. I'm not going to be enough. I was totally putting my self-worth on my appearance and not my skills as helping people get their bags checked with them. And once that becomes your thing, your lesson to learn, until you heal it, you just keep replaying it in different scenarios. To the point where I was working for Conde Nast, which publishes a lot of fashion magazines, GQ, Wired, Vanity Fair, Vogue, etc. And you were expected to look like you stepped out of those pages of those magazines when you were in the hallway and constantly making sales calls to clients. So I was like, I just went from one place where I got judged by my parents to the next.